Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. This is DJ Reed returning. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now it's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Penny.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime, Minks, had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Runs like that, this time on the RPO, is why they call him dangerous.
I love the way you drop that in there. His decision-making is what makes it all go, because his ability to process so quickly what the defense is doing, make the right read, and then when he takes off and runs, also knows how to protect himself downfield after he's gotten all he can out of a sprint.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again, but now it's 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. The third down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be the other side of the field now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Again, Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now Ryan. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. This is Carson. And he'll be taking that one and another 1st down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Here's Wilson. Able to shake him off. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.